it's working. Hello? Hello? I'm gonna find out. Hello, everybody. This is Benchy 5. I don't know if I remember how to do this. It's been so long since we've done anything like this.
Separation from main transport complete. Group A delivered to Calistian region. All pioneers functional. Initiating dispersion.
Hold on. Oh.
Data. Your personal instance.
We have to figure this out because I don't have any volume. Microphone seems to be working. Why do I not have any volume? Hello? I don't see anything. This is working great. So I'm still in volume, or I was still in volume. Well, if you haven't figured out, we're in Satisfactory. How to check my stuff here. That's what I mean about. Hello? Yeah, I know I have stuff up there. You can't hear any audio for your screen. Can you hear any? We'll see if that's going. We're gonna try this. How about now? Hey, I can actually hear stuff.
Or at least I can hear feedback of my microphone in my headphones. Are we actually doing something now? I do not hear anything. Yeah, I think you are incorrect. So, what I did is I completely disconnected or hooked the wrong things up. I think you're supposed to be on here. I have volume. So not that long ago, I pulled my tower out. Had to clean my radiator for my cooling for my CPU. The radiator was completely plugged. So that's not what I wanted to do. Let's see if I can figure this out. Game audio, stuff like that. I can hear game audio. I can hear it. I can see it in the mixer. So we got something to do. We got something working. Anyways, because of that, I had an issue. Or apparently I hooked up my things backwards. So I had the mic in the audio, or the speaker and the audio. All that good stuff. Hey guys, we're in we're in Satisfactory. There we go. Yeah, Xeno
Next objective,
Zapper.
dismantle the drop pod. Fix-It incorporated as cost-effective and efficient. We do not waste. The drop pod will be recycled to construct the first stage of the habitat and utility base, often referred to as the hub.
Ada, I've almost missed your voice. Almost.
Next objective, use the resource scanner to find and collect additional iron to be able to build the hub.
What if I don't want
If you
to?
cannot find iron, be assured scans of the planet have revealed sufficient iron sources.
Is there iron? I don't see any iron. Alright, we got game audio. Sweet! This is not normal Satisfactory, by the way. I know we were playing this like a year ago, and we had quite the base setup. This is Satisfactory Plus. And we're also in the middle of the
Potential
Christmas
edible
stuff.
collected. If consumed before authorized as compatible with the human digestive system by Fix-It, the consumer is responsible for any and all consequences. Store this potential resource for later use.
Alright, we'll do, Ada. Christmas.
Congratulations. You have found your first Fixmas gift package, which is, naturally, full of gifts, the basic part necessary for most Fixmas seasonal event activities. Don't forget to check the calendar or the MAM to see what you can do with these gifts. Or do forget, I don't care.
I love how sassy she is about the Christmas stuff. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been doing this. I have not been on YouTube or Twitch or anything for quite a while.
Eating it and surviving does not count as a valid field test and does not generate enough data for Fix-It to make an informed decision.
I'm getting presents.
Store
I don't
this
care.
potential resource for later use.
I'm not going to be streaming for too long. I wanted to see if things were working. I probably, obviously, should have tested my my stuff a little bit here before I decided to actually start streaming. I'm trying to figure out if I know about where I am. I see bad guy there. Yeah, life has been a bit of a struggle for a while, I guess. It's not been a great year, to be honest. Nothing like horrible or anything like that. It's just honestly, I kind of lost the will to want to play games, which is very odd for me. And
Next objective. Use the build gun to construct the hub. Iron is a base component necessary for all near future progress, so ensure you build the hub close to iron sources.
Oh, you know
Fix
what?
it does not pay by the kilometer.
I think I know where I am now. I think I know where I am on the map. But I don't know, I don't want to get into too many details. I don't want to be a... Oh no. Yep. You weren't supposed to find me. I'm going to shock you. I'm going to zap you. Ow. There we go. Gotcha.
Samples of new alien species acquired. Notable features are blunt teeth, suggesting it is herbivorous,
Oh,
and
the
a
big
thickly
boy.
plated skull and spine, suggesting it is proficient at inflicting and receiving blunt force trauma. Preserve the remains for later study.
Alright, I don't want to...
Do we need that?
Do we need that? Yes. I don't want to build over there. I want to build up here. I want to put my hub up here. Anybody else up here? Oh, hey boys. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, come here. Come and get me. Come and get me. Yep, yep, yep. Come on. Oh, I missed you. Oh, you still got me. You jerk. Yeah, that's right. I punched you. Alright, so if you haven't figured out, there is no iron. It's siderite. Right? Oh. Yeah, I know, build the hub. Then we need to upgrade the hub and all that kind of stuff. I'm getting there. So this is normally what? Yeah, this is normally a limestone site, but now it's a larusite. You guys are wondering, what is all these weird noise or weird names and weird everything? Like I said, this is Satisfactory Plus, it's called. It is going to overcomplicate this game ridiculously, and I kind of want to do that. Also, we can't pick up the slugs. We pick up slug DNA now. Wait a minute. I thought I knew where we were. I'm kind of trying to get back to where we started the first time we were playing this. Which actually I guess is on the other side of that plateau over there. Do we want to get all the way over there? Maybe we pick a new spot to start. Oh, hi. I don't want to deal with you. Yep. Gotcha. This is dirt. We'll deal with that later. Okay. So that's a good farming thing, because we have the ability to farm at some point. Alright, buddy. I appreciate you at least letting me know that none of my stuff worked for a little while. And now things seem to be working. So, I will see you later. I'm not going to run this too long either. It's probably going to be like an hour and a half at the most. So, I appreciate you stopping by. Good seeing you again. Alright. I'm trying to like explore here a bit and see where do I want to make my hub. The grasslands here is not somewhere I have done a lot with. There's this nice little water area here.
Not worth the effort.
Yeah, I know. Ada, you can deal with it. Why did that sound like... Are you making noise? Are you the one making noise? Yeah, run away. Collecting lots of biomass. Okay, so over here was definitely like a better area to build, I think. We do have a lot of iron nodes over here, so we would benefit from being near those iron nodes. And we can always bring in copper, and this mod's going to bring in tin, magnesium, brass, all sorts of different stuff. It's going to be fun, but it'll be easier to show you guys that after I get the hub set up.
Ho ho, oh whatever.
Oh, Ada, you're so much fun. Here, I'm going to get this one too.
Yes, well done.
Alright, so we know we've got iron there. We've got some larussite or whatever it is. We've got dirt up there, so let's just build our hub right down here. Player's in the way. There we go.
Hub foundation built. The hub terminal and crafting bench are only the humble beginnings of a successful Fix-It pioneer, but essential for the next steps of onboarding. Once finished, the hub will function as your base of operations. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 1.
Alright, so normally... Actually, hold on a moment. I gotta go do something quick. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Alright, normally you would have you would craft these or smelt these into ingots and then go from there. I can't make ingots, right? You need hand crushed siderite. You need to crush it first. So we're gonna have to craft a bunch of this. Come on. What is it, 4 and a 4? Yeah, so it's a 1-to-1 ratio. So we'll craft a whole bunch of those, and then we're gonna make a whole bunch of ingots. Oh yeah, we have the white upgrade packs already. I forgot that I have upgradable machines on here. So basically it's gonna make this much more complicated. We're gonna have fun with this, but it's also gonna make it a lot more fun too, I feel like. Because as you progress, you're going to have to try to work around things and make things a little more efficient and complicated and all that kind of stuff. What do we need? We need 10 iron rods. We're going to see how much handcrafting we actually have to do. We're going to try to set things up pretty quickly, if possible. Wait a minute, why is there... I don't know why there's two of them. Because it was... This one takes 1 second, this one takes 2 seconds. I'm not sure what's going on with that. That was kind of weird. Alright, that's good enough for now. Come on. There we go. Upgrade it. Alright, we got the frame of a roof.
Hub Upgrade 1, Storage and Frame, completed. Equipment like the portable miner can now be made in the workshop. Congratulations on completing your first milestone, the first of many providing access to new recipes and technologies for the Fix-It mission. Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 2.
Oh, that's right, you double click there. And then we also need the iron cable, which is something new, our iron wire. So we're gonna need 15 of that. Double click that in, we'll upgrade it. Hey, there we go. Now we got a bit
Hub
of a
Upgrade
wall.
2, Power and Shell, completed. The smelter can turn raw ore such as copper and iron into ingots, and the biomass burner generates power when fueled. Fun fact, most of the native flora and fauna is compatible with Fix-It technology.
Hey, we got
Fueling the
one.
biomass burner with inappropriate
burner.
materials will result in deductions or even cancellation of your yearly bonus. Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 3.
Alright, what's number 3? We gotta get some copper involved. So, do we just keep handcrafting stuff for now? Actually, do we have the equipment? That's a crafting bench. Yeah, this guy. Temporarily, because... Yeah, portable miners. Because we can drop these on things and just let them mine. That'll make it easier. Alright. So we'll drop a couple of these on here. What is it? We could really use the, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to... Okay, so those guys should be going. Right? Yep. So we can grab all, so these guys are just gonna grab us a bunch of stuff. Nope, I don't want to do that. I want to do this. Oh, no, I want to go kaolinite, which is copper. So our closest one is over here. Where is it? Oh, there's a sphere up there. I don't know if that kind of stuff works in this mod pack. We're gonna find out. Oh, it's right there. Hey, I found it. Oops. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, where are you? Ow! You know what? I'm just gonna take it. I don't care. Alright, so this is the copper that we're looking for. We got some copper going here. Yeah, that's quite the drop. There's another slug over there. I don't think we can get up to the sphere that's up there. Not without having some sort of jump or jump pack or anything like that. We've got the gas stuff over there. We can't go into there. We do have some more dirt here. Yeah, I don't think... Well, maybe. Oh. There we go. Wait, you can actually get up here without...
Live, laugh, consume.
Algal mass.
The astrobiologist Dr. D.M. Mercer was the first to recognize the presence and probable nature of these alien artifacts. These chain-melted state spheres are named in his honor. Each sphere emits a unique signal and will require study to determine local application, store it for later use.
I don't know what the algal mass is. I feel like that might be... What is it? That crystal that you could do in the past. Alright. Good little chunk of copper running there. We'll get back over here. We'll get the iron going. I'll pick up some iron. It'd be nice to not have to handcraft everything, but I also don't know if I want to get involved into power stuff quite yet until we got a little bit more stuff going on. I mean, I guess we got lots and lots of biomass stuff going on, right? Oh. Was not the button I wanted to hit. Alright. At least they're doing their things without us having to touch anything. And you are going to get my Mercer sphere. And we're good with that. Alright, what do we need? We need sheets. Yeah, this part would be nice to not have to worry about the whole crush thing. Although I don't know... I think we have to crush it regardless right now. I can show you guys that in a little bit too. I think we're just going to work on getting the hub upgrades going here. And then from there we'll probably do more stuff in a later stream, get things going. We'll start setting up some automation or something like that. Alright, let's get the copper going. Get that nicely crushed up. I get some power going. We'll probably try to get into some of the renewable resources, renewable energy sources that this mod pack has. I think we're gonna have the perfect amount of copper ore for crafting. Alright. I don't think we can do anything until we get iron ingot or ingots of any sort, so we're gonna have to get the copper ingots going too. Like I said, this is kind of a pain, so we're gonna have to try to get to automating some sort of resource production here as soon as possible. And then we'll see how complicated things get really quickly. I don't think it pays to keep anything with the hand crushed. I think we're better off just switching everything to ingots. So this is 2 to 2. Where the other one I think was 1 to 1 and went faster, so copper is going to take longer. Of course, they're going to complicate things, right? It also would be nice to get biomass before getting too far with the burners, if possible. Because it's nice to not have to feed it leaves. I'm trying to think what this mod reminds me of. There's a Minecraft mod. Would it be like Mechanism? I don't know if you've ever played. You guys have played Minecraft, checked out Mechanism of any sort, where like your first step is just 1 to 1 ratio, like efficiency wise, and eventually you can get like 1 to 5, like 5 times efficiency type deals. This mod kind of feels that way for a little while. Let's see here. So iron wire needs rods. Let's see, how many do we have here? It's probably good. Alright, that should be enough, I think. Yep. So I'll get the next upgrade.
Hub upgrade 3, interior furnishing, completed.
Hey, we got the
constructor
interior.
can produce simple parts, and power poles allow for the expansion of the power grid. When you make the inevitable mistake, Fix-It's dismantling feature is designed to salvage all resources used during construction, in line with our zero-waste policy. We understand that Fix-It pioneers are only human, and thus prone to error. Next objective, complete Hub upgrade 4.
Yes, I'm changing things right away. Then we need blue. I said blue overalls. There we go. Perfect. Hey, watch this. Oh yeah. We've got the neon gun. Alright. What's the next? Oh, upgrade. Number 4. Oh, we get the crusher now. We have the ability to make crushed siderite, crushed kaolinite. That's from the crusher. We also get tin ingots. We get conveyors. We get inventory slots. We get all that kind of stuff. So we're gonna need concrete. We're gonna need iron plates, although we don't have enough of it. So now we're gonna have to deal with concrete. Let's see here. We need 13 more iron plates. Okay, so we got that. So we don't have to worry about that. Concrete. So basically we can break the ore into that. We can also make concrete down here. Zinc, silica, and lead. Interesting. Alright, so what we're going to need to do is grab some more ore, because we can change the ore straight into concrete. And then we're going to have to see if we have the ability to make enough cable. How much does it have? It's got 100 in it. We'll see. We might put up our first mining rigs, possibly. We don't have to run around so much, right? Supply box? I've never seen that supply box stuff before, but we just got a whole bunch of items. We got like tinned wire, iron rods, we got sand, we got some tin ingots, copper ingots. Ooh. We got a whole bunch of goodies. I almost walked off the edge. Interesting. We're gonna be ready for so much biomass here by the time we actually start producing biomass. I think that was my problem in the first part of this game was, or the first time I played in it was like, we need to automate stuff quicker than I was doing it. And like right now, technically we have what we need to start automating stuff, and I'm not. But I also would like to get okay, so hold on a minute. So we got plenty of concrete. We just need cable. And cable is regular wire. So we need more copper rods so that we can get more wire. A bunch of those. What do we need? We need 15 wire. 15 cable, I should say, which we've got enough cable now. Okay, let's do it. Upgrade. Hey, we got the Fixmas stuff.
Hub upgrade 4, landing platform and utilities completed. Conveyor belts connect the output of one building to the input of another and transport resources. Due to past incidents, I have been asked to issue a clarification. Portable miners, obviously, do not have a connection for conveyor belts. There is nothing to suggest, visually or functionally, that they can be connected to portable miners. If this is something you struggle with, do not worry. Fixit has alternative uses for all their pioneers. Next objective. Complete Hub Upgrade 5.
Can I do this now?
Welcome to Fixmas, an official Fixit seasonal event, brought to you by official Fixit Fun engineers. Fixmas is based on a seasonal holiday popular in several cultures and religions, often seen as a winter holiday because no one actually cares about Australasia. The event is vetted to be 100% pioneer-appropriate fun and is not obligatory. Fixmas enables many new distracting activities focused on building the giant Fixmas tree. These activities involve the MAM, the Fixmas calendar, and those abominations falling from the sky. There is more, but I don't care. In the interest of us all, I will tell you that Fixmas has caused stress, lack of focus, general despair, and physical injury to many pioneers. It is the worst scoring event ever created by Fixit, and has gotten backlash for its blatant cultural inappropriateness. So when you inevitably change your mind and decide to disable this event, you will have chosen humanity and kittens and puppies, you will have chosen truth and empathy, you will have made me proud. By equipping this new hat at the lockers in the hub, you can finally turn your mental state into a fashion statement.
Okay, where's number 2? Right there.
Santa isn't real.
Alright, so we got a parachute. That's nice. We got trinket.
There is no escaping the Fixmas spirit with this red ornament build gun trinket.
4.
It can be equipped at the lockers in the hub.
Data cartridge.
This data cartridge enables the second pair of Fixmas Mantry branches to be unlocked. Fixit thought it was being very clever with the layout of this research tree. About as clever as you.
6. There's the Fixmas skins.
Obviously, these Fixmas decorations do not increase efficiency. In fact, they are a downgrade on every level. They can be found in the customizer.
I just realized that was 10. This is one right there. There's the first disc.
This data cartridge contains the Fixmas MAM tree setup and will need to be fed into the MAM database to unlock its first 2 branches. If this seems convoluted and or boring, and you wish to quit the event, I will understand.
14. Where's 5? 23. 9, 11. Well, I mean, 9 is one that I could do.
It's the least wonderful time of the year.
Ooh, stun rebars. So there's 5.
Ah, yes, how thoughtful.
Hard drive. 7. Tickets.
Does that one come with a receipt?
Then 8.
This data cartridge enables the third pair of Fixmas Mantry branches to be unlocked. There is a chance you are doing this because you enjoy the seasonal event for some reason. There is also a chance you are simply doing this to annoy me. I wish for you to know that, in either case, you have disappointed me.
Yes, annoy you. So if I do get hint, I think I have them all, right? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because I don't think 11 is actually... Day does not arrive, so yes. So we can't do anything yet. So... Yes, biomass burners. Yep, I'm aware. So we don't have access to the MAM yet. We do have other stuff though. Upgrade 5. That gets us the miner. So we couldn't actually automate stuff yet because we don't have the miner available. So we have enough concrete, and that's about it. So we need rods. Need 50 of those, which will go pretty quick. And then we need copper rods, so we can make a bunch of wire. Let's see. Hold on. Cable is 3, so 30 we need 90 wire. Oh, that's my bad. We're gonna have extra. That's okay. And then the last thing we need is the sheets, tin sheets. Which we have nothing of. Oh wait, we need the cables. So we need the tin. of which we've already gotten the roost. Oh, if I was smart, I would have grabbed a miner. Stuck a miner on here. But we can make this work. Here, let's open. Hi there. The codex. Or should be. Oh, right. Tin sheets. So we need tin ingots and iron plates to make tin sheets, I guess? The tin ingots are crushed siderite. Oh, so we don't actually need any of that. We just need iron. Lots and lots of biomass. I do like that those changed color to the green. Alright, so if we go here and we get a whole bunch of this stuff. Okay, so we can make iron ingots and tin ingots. So if we go here, actually we might have enough if we just make this stuff here. Yep. And just like that, we have enough for that, and we can upgrade.
Hub Upgrade 5, Power Expansion, completed. The miner, unlike portable miners, can be connected to conveyor
Biomass.
belts and requires power to function.
And the burner, and the mass,
Caution. As
and
you
the wind turbine.
expand, the energy demand of your production may exceed the capacity of your power grid. The onboarding program was established because Fix-It pioneers often experience memory issues after planetfall.
Tin rods.
If you are experiencing nosebleeds, nausea, existentialism, or an itchy scalp, there is no need for concern. This should pass within 5 to 7 workdays. Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 6.
Yeah, that should be enough tin, right? Okay. They want us to make tin rods, which are just tin ingots. We need 24 of those, which I don't think we're going to have enough. And then we need a little bit of cable, a little bit of sheets, and then we're done with that. Actually, we're going to have enough. We need a bunch of sheets. Oh. Or plates, I should say. And then just a little bit of cable. Which means you need a little bit of wire. That should be enough. Oh yeah, I only needed 3. Alright, that should be enough to get everything we need for this upgrade. So that gets us an officially upgraded
Hub
hub.
Upgrade 6, Landing Platform Hydraulics, completed. Freighter landing initialized. Congratulations, you have completed onboarding and achieved the absolute minimum skill level required of a Fix-It pioneer. Fix-It looks forward to your future achievements, because a future with Fix-It is a future with you. Tier 1 and 2 milestones are now available in the hub, and biomass burners can now be built individually. Your first official objective is to initiate Project Assembly by building the space elevator. This objective will take a significant amount of resources, so Fix-It recommends getting to work.
Yep, so now the game opens up, right? We have our hub, we have everything figured out for this. We have our second biomass burner here now. We can now make biomass, which is something we're going to want to do relatively quickly. Like right away. Because the biomass is much more efficient. And honestly, I think I want to set up some sort of a power setup before anything else. Okay, so that's plenty enough to put into each of the biomass burners, which, if I remember correctly, they don't use fuel unless you're doing something with them. So we can just kind of do that. And we can look at, if we do this, we need screws. We need screws for everything in this mod pack. I figured that out pretty quickly. It's like one of the first things we're gonna have to make, right? Also, base building is gonna be nice to get. One of our first things. Also the MAM. We need to get the MAM unlocked so that we can research stuff. Where does that come in? Field research. There it is. Iron sheets. Ooh. I don't want to deal with those. Honestly, this is the first thing we really need to do is we need to get the MAM going. We need to get this concrete stuff figured out too. So how much do we need? We need 48 more, and we already have, so we need 40 more. So whenever this reaches 40, we're good. Or, 42. Whichever it's going to take, right? Then we need iron plate. Oh, we're going to have to process a lot of things here. And iron sheets are just the regular sheets turn. Okay. Basically, we need a whole bunch of this turned into iron stuff. And then we're going to need lots and lots of iron ingots. And, yeah. But I do want to see if I process that hard drive, if I still have additional, recipes that are available. I don't know if that works with this mod. Lots of ingots now. Then we need lots of plates, and we need lots of other things, and... Forgot how much fun handcrafting can be. I feel like night should be done already. Alright, let's make a bunch of plates. See if we have enough. We need 38. 38's kind of a weird number for plates. Oh, we also need a bunch more for the reinforced stuff too, don't we? Well, regardless, we can get the sheets we need here. Get all these things that we need to process. Need 60 of this. Alright, let's put what we need into here. So we just need the reinforced iron plates, of which we have plenty of screws. We just need the tin sheets, which we are missing the tin ingots. Is this enough? No, we need 10, so we're gonna need... we need more iron plates, and we need some more ingots. How much? 6 more ingots. Which is enough there. What are we missing? Okay, and then reinforced plates. Gets us a few more. That gets us the 10 that we need. Alright, that'll give us the MAM. Perfect. Launch it! Our first launch one. Yeah, get there. Big thrusters. Go for it, buddy. I don't know where you're going, but nice work. So now we have to wait, don't we? Oh no, the MAM is available. Oh, we need a lot more stuff. Wire. We need more. I need more of these. So we need... I mean, we can make the rest of the ingots. Screws need the rods. We're gonna need to get more iron, because we are all out of iron. We're gonna need that for tin. We just need that for all the goodies. Hey, it's a doggo! We should probably set up production, shouldn't we? Hey, you're coming back. Good to see you. Alright, crush a bunch up again. Freighter reentry complete. I forget what we need for the MAM now. We need reinforced plates, right? Is that what it was? So we got some screws, but we need more tin, right? More tin plates. Okay, we need like 5 of those. I think this is where we need to be. Tin sheets. There we go. Should have enough reinforced plates now. All we're missing is we need a few more tin sheets. Which means we need iron and tin. So we need 9 of these total. We need some of these. Make those. Then we're going to make some more iron rods. Because if we make iron rods, we can make iron wire. Then we can make copper rods. So we can make copper wire. Oh, we got copper bus bars now. I didn't know that was a thing. Or do we need cable? Might actually need cable. Nope, we have everything we need. Alright, we got a MAM. Sweet. Upgradable machines, we got that kind of stuff going on. Hard drive, we can stay on a hard drive. Okay, so we're going to do some of this research here. But then we need to actually get
The purpose of Fixmas is to build and decorate a giant Fixmas tree with style. The Fixmas category has been added to your build menu. Gifts are the basic resource from which many other festive parts are made. Like Fixmas branches, which can be crafted in the constructor. In an effort to make this event meet the bare minimum efficiency quotas, I have disabled the ability to craft these resources by hand.
Yep,
Trust me, that glitter got everywhere. You're welcome.
Alright, so. Yeah, here's your Fixmas stuff. Alright, so if we want to build a miner, those are the things we're going to need. So we have to handcraft a bunch of things. We got smelters. So there's a lot of things that we're going to need. Lots of items. So, I think what we're gonna do... I have work in the morning. Hi. Isn't there... Hey, don't you want this? Do you want to eat this? No? What about these berries? Apparently not. Alright. Oh, back. Alright, we got a parachute now. I'm going to grab some copper over here. Basically, at this point, I need to collect a bunch of resources and process them and get things figured out so that we can start automating stuff, right? So if we can get like the iron stuff set up so that we're building like all of the necessary item or iron things without even thinking about it. It's just going into storage or something like that. That would be amazing. And then we'll start like setting up copper stuff. Basically just get all of the early game stuff going, right? Whether we actually get the Christmas stuff done, the Fixmas stuff, we'll have to see. It's probably going to be a while before we get any sort of actual Christmas stuff going. But we've got a lot of days to get there, right? Also, our next one that we're probably going to want to get here, let's see here. This gets us like mergers and splitters and stuff like that, although it's a lot more complicated. Whereas this is like base building, foundation, stuff like that. That would probably be our best bet. In fact, I can probably do that really quickly. We just got to get a bunch of these, right? Process all the iron here. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of piddly stuff here, trying to get things figured out until we get some automation going. Yeah, we're going to need some screws, we're going to need some iron wire. We need all sorts of things. We need like 40 screws. And then 15 wire. Oh, MAM research is done. And then we just need some concrete. Alright, let's see. So if we do this. Hard drive.
Hard drive analysis completed. Alternative recipe selection available in the MAM.
Stitched iron plates. So we're going to have to think about that. So there is definitely alternative recipes that we're going to have to look into. And I'm just going to kind of leave them there. Just because, I don't know, it doesn't... I don't know. It's not worth getting into right now. We need 48 concrete here, so. Don't mind us, we're just breaking up steel into, or iron into concrete. Okay, it is 1-to-1, good. I was worried that it wasn't. And we'll launch that one. That'll give us foundations. So now if we want to make any sort of foundation here, I always thought that's how you did that. I don't remember how to do that. Alright, as far as what we're going to do next, it's probably going to be this. It's probably going to be ore sorting. Simply because we can get the sorter going. And then after that, probably assembler. We've got lots of things here. Cables. How am I supposed to do steel beams? I think that's a tier 2 thing, right? No, it's gonna have to be something that I need to get to unlock phase 3 or 4 or something, because I cannot do anything with steel beams for a while. But alright guys, I will see you guys soon. Grab some more iron here. Lots and lots of iron. I'm hoping to stream this. I'm hoping to start streaming multiple times a week. That's my goal here, so we'll see how things go. But with that guys, thank you all for watching, and until next time, as always, just realized what's in here. Take it easy.